What's up, taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. Do you see this elderly gentleman right here? Well, he is going to Valhalla, okay? You know, I never thought that we would get ourselves a hero out of Panama. Now, he has a dual citizenship. He was born in Panama, but I think he was born on a military base. Don't quote me on that because I read the article here on the Daily Mail here, and it went into really specifics on. Maybe I'll just read I'll probably read a paragraph or two here. But anyway, if you all know this, I'm sure you all know by now the story behind him. Now I cannot show you the video because, well, it's pretty gruesome, but I don't feel nothing for these people. But all I gotta say is this is my hero. Okay, they're my hero. So let me read a little bit of this article, and then we're gonna look at all of the memes because this guy is meme worthy. And even though I can't show you the entire video, I can show a little bit of it. But this right here, I can show a little bit of it, but the thing about it is I can't show all of it because homeboy does not play. So let's just watch a little bit of it now. He's like, move along. This is over. This is over. This is over. Listen to your elders there, children. Listen to your elders. And out come the gun. Let me tell you something about old people and guns. I said this on my other show, the Treehouse News. When you see elders, especially men, but you can see an older woman too, when they got a gun in their hands, you better take them seriously. Because one, they ain't got that much time left and they don't really care. Okay, which, said, they go out like a bang. And they don't give out empty threats. When I was young, I've learned that real quick that if you see an old man or an old woman, with a pistol or a rifle or a shotgun, you better run. You better take heed. But no, they don't want to listen. They basically taunted this guy. And like I said, I read the entire story where they taunt him and says, who you going to shoot? What you going to do? It's like they dared him. Because I don't know if because he's old or what, but they really did. They really was like, you ain't going to do nothing. You ain't going to do nothing. And he did do something. You know what I'm saying? And so he's moving all the stuff out the way. And, oh, by the way, spoiler alert, this guy gets plugged in the head. And then I think the other guy gets hit in the shoulders. This guy right here gets hit in the shoulder. So right here is where I'm going to have to stop because they're going to play the video in a minute. They're going to play the video where he go ahead and take them out. Yeah, right here. Okay, because when you see big old boy right here in the red, you know that's about to happen. So let me just read a little bit of this. But I can tell you the entire story and sum it up because I did read the entire article. A motorist who shot dead two environmental protesters blocking the road in Panama on Tuesday is a retired American lawyer. It has been revealed. Kenneth Darlington, 77, appeared before a judge in a town of, I'm going to mess up this name because it's in another language, La Espiga, on Wednesday afternoon after 2-hour hearing was remanded in custody. According to local media, the Panamanian-born U.S. citizen who was seen in both video and pictures shooting dead two teachers blocking the road on a highway has previously conviction for illegal possession of the firearm. Now, let me tell you about the so-called illegal possession of the firearms. So he got caught with an AK-47 in his house along with an M16. And when he went to court, in my opinion, that this is corruption, they dropped the charges because he said that it was collecting collector's items. He said these are memorabilia. I was like, what? That don't matter. But it's Panama, honey. It's Panama. Oh, God. Okay. It is understood he declared this ends here before walking up the roadblock on a section of the Pan American Highway in the Sham district. And I could be mispronouncing that, and getting into a heated argument with a group of men that included 2 victims in front of a large number of photographers and television crews there to film the protest. He then gunned down the 2 men. By the way, he said, I don't want to talk to no women. I ain't here to talk to no women. Who's the man? Who's the male in charge? And it was like, there's no man in charge. And he's like, well, I want to talk to men. I don't want to talk to no women. So the men stepped up, and they basically dared like he was going to do something. As a matter of fact, let me go to that part where he actually taunted them, and they said, what you going to do? Let me see. Okay, here we go. This is it. TVN reported that Darlington asked several teachers who the leader of the demonstration were. The protesting teachers told him that there were no leaders. So he replied, I don't want to talk to no women. That's so boss, dude. That is so gangster. I want to talk to men. At the court hearing, it is heard that a few men were at the scene and 3 of them approached him in an attempt to calm the situation. That dumb move. Dumb move. This can be seen in the footage of the incident leading up to the shooting. The 3 men, 2 in black t-shirts and 1 in a red, confront the man. One of the demonstrators can be heard saying, why don't you shoot? And those were his final last words. Others shouted at the man, are you going to kill someone? To which he replied, do you want to be first? Okay. He is so gangster, dude. He's so gangster. He is so gangster, man. And it's like, I don't know what it is. It's like he thought that I guess these people thought he was playing around. But you want to know the ending part of this that shocked me? He got a girlfriend. He got a young girlfriend, and she was sitting in the car. And then he got in the car and said, let's go. And she was like, nah, you get somebody. I'm going to call the police. So she refused to leave with him and made him stay in the car and wait for the popo to get there. So there's that. But anyway, so it's a really amazing story. I don't care about these protesters. I think people need to learn. And as time goes on, they're going to learn, stop pissing people off for your protests. Okay? This is a clear case of, F around and find out. But let's go look at some of these memes. Now this is not a meme, but oh boy, is this such a nice picture. I this tells so many stories here. It's like one man has to stand up to the idiots, and here's the man, okay? The hero they don't want, but the hero they need, okay? And then of course we got this one right here. That's a little gangster right here, okay? He was like, excuse me, Sonny, do you know who you talking to? And now we got this right here, obviously. I mean, he just, look at his facial expression. The facial expression he has is like, I'm just not here for it today. Okay. So this is just like a good DVD cover. I don't know if you would have it as a song or you would have this as a movie. I don't know, but this is so funny. Parental advisory right here at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Then we got another one that says, am I the only one around here who gives a crap about the rules? Huh? Am I? And I think that was like, whoever caught this picture was so great because you got the shell coming automatically out of, what is this, a Glock? Yeah, it looked like a Glock coming out of the gun. Of course, we got this. Now, I'm not going to play the music because, wait a minute, am I going to play the music? Wait a minute, is this the one with Chris Rock in it? Yeah, this is the one with Chris Rock in it. Okay, this is so appropriate. I can play this one. You know what I'm saying? Here we go.
And I'm not saying he should have killed him, but I understand.
Okay, all right. Then we got Falling Down. All right, Falling Down is the same as this movie right here. You know what I'm saying? Falling Down. They took the. By the way, I need to watch this movie again. Maybe we can have it in the future. for movie night. And of course, we have him on Facebook, where, you know, he is still a practicing attorney. I thought he was retired, but he speaks the language fluently. I don't. If anybody knows the exact language, is it Spanish? I think, and or is Portuguese? I'm not sure. I don't know. In Panama, so there's that. And of course, we got this right here. Can't play this. This is the one that got the music to it, so I'm not gonna play that because it has this music, and I'll get a content ID, and it just says, "Quit blocking the highway, commie." Dude, he is our new meme lord. You know it. You know it's true. And last but not least, because I could do this all day, they put him as Santa. I don't even know, are they gonna call him Panama Santa or Mr. F, FAFO. I'm not sure, but either way, he's awesome sauce. You know what I'm saying? He is awesome sauce. So anyway, I'm not going to make this video very long. I just wanted to basically give my 2 cents about it. I will include the archive version of this article in the description box, so if you want to look at it and you don't want to turn your ad blockers off, you can do so by watching this archive. Okay, this is Tree from treeoflogic.com. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Later, taters.